rip someone's face off. You tell me why. And I had no answer. I had no physical, verbal, I had no answer. She said, you have endured more in your life. Don't say what? Don't say what? Don't say what? My kid doesn't even know what I'm talking about therapy. I can't talk about therapy? I'm so confused. I didn't say anything negative. I'm literally talking about my therapy session on why I'm entitled to feel angry. I'm not, I want y'all to understand. At this given moment, it's not about, I'm not talking about that person. I'm not talking about that person. I am talking about me and my therapy session. So I didn't know I'm not entitled to feel. See, this is why I bottle stuff up.
Nah, I was gonna say, because I saw that. I think it's a troll, but if there's anybody who's not a troll and they want to try it,
I'm not even. Here's the thing. I'm done. Here's the thing. I am done talking about that person, especially when my kid is in the car. I do my damnness. I'm not perfect. I'm not 100%. I'm not perfect. Perfect don't exist. But I do my damnness not to say anything negatively when it comes to that, because that is still their father. But I am speaking directly to the list that I had to make on why. And you know what's so crazy? The list wasn't even all just one person. It was just literally the amount of things that I constantly keep quiet about when it comes to people I genuinely care about.
You don't owe nobody an explanation on nothing, Tasha. You don't owe nobody. If you want to talk about it, whether it's that person, those people, whatever, that is your God-given right. You done been through so much that you have every right to speak on what you want to speak on, how you want to speak on it. Let me explain something to anybody who want to come in here with that BS. You can't whoop nobody's ass, okay? Whoever you are the op for, they can't whoop nobody's ass. My good sis, y'all gonna quit playing on her top. Y'all gonna quit doing that. Y'all gonna quit acting like she's not doing the damn thing out here like she's a mother. Y'all not gonna keep playing with her. I'm sick of it.
Hi, Dee Dee.
Hi, baby.
Listen, y'all know I've always talked about my therapy. I haven't talked about therapy in a long time because after a while I was told to suppress it because it makes people look bad. But we're not even talking about that. I'm proud that I go to therapy. I'm proud that I'm working on healing, but I had to realize that releasing the anger and not bottling things up is a part of my healing too. I'm going to be coming back doing makeup one day. Do I have an imminent, the only thing I'm doing right now is I'm moving to my place on the, actually, I want to say thank you to you guys, because instead of me waiting until the 5th to move into my place, because I was waiting for my next paycheck to pay off the remainder, the cash apps that you guys send me, and by no means that I want the cash apps. I wasn't telling, Matt, hold on one second. I was not telling these things to get a financial relief. I want y'all to understand that. Hey, Tasha Mac, I was not saying these things and dealing with things and doing things for financial relief. Let's clear that up. I work. I do Uber and I work. Let's clear that up. I didn't even put my Cash App up there. Actually, this been up there. Don't mind that. But yesterday, that was Kaylin that asked me to put it up. There was multiple people that asked me to put it up. And I told y'all don't have to send anything. I just want my story to be heard. I want my truth to be heard. I want whoever is dealing with things that I have dealt with to be able to feel like they can stand up and talk. I'm not the first person that went through shit. I won't be the last person that go through shit.
Please.
And I'm gonna tell you why they was doing it, because when you are a bully, you're gonna keep poking and poking.
YouTube.
Don't say nothing. So All they did was kept poking a bear. How many times you gonna poke a bear before it maul your ass? Oh, okay.
Wait, why your time up?
A bear.
Why my baby time up on this? Then one of y'all put a lock on this. Lord Jesus.
It don't make no sense. It shouldn't even got to this point. It really should not have even got to this point. I'm so sick of adults who peaked in high school and never got past it, acting like children on this app. I'm sick of it.
No, I mean, the thing is, I don't feel bad about receiving it, but I don't want people. I don't think y'all understand something about me. I don't think y'all understand something about me. Telly understands this. Mizzy, Nene, all the people that are in my close group circle will tell you. I don't like asking for help. I don't like people in my personal business. I like staying in my little bubble. I like staying in my little bubble of comfort. I don't. If I'm asking for help, it's because I'm genuinely at the lowest of my totem pole. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, so me speaking out, it is a lot. I cry in the shower. I cry in the corner. People don't see my tears on occasions. But I know and I constantly think about, before I do stuff, I try my best not to react emotionally, because I know for a fact that I constantly think about the downsides of shit. Oh, well, if I say this, then this is going to be how I'm looked at. If I don't do this, then this is what I try. I'm a people pleaser. I'm not going to lie. I've been that way all my life. I've always been a people pleaser because I just want to see people happy. So I'm willing to risk my own happiness to ensure that people around me are happy. But I've also started to come to terms with, I can't please everybody. Somebody is going to find issues with anything that I do. So even if I please Aunt Jeannie over here, Aunt Titi over here gonna be having an attitude about something. So I'm at a point where I'm starting to live my life in a way that is happiness for me. I can't make other people happy when I'm fucking miserable. I can't make other people happy if they're taking away from my happiness. The people pleasing Tasha is fucking gone. I'm learning to say no. I am learning to say no. No. And I'm learning that it's okay for me to say no. I'm learning not to give, hey sis, I'm sorry, I'm gonna call you. I really am. I'm learning to say no and not bend over backwards for people that don't do the same thing for me. It's something that I had to learn. I didn't forget about you. I just been all over the place. I've been all over the place, Chanda. My bad. But what I released this weekend has lifted a huge weight off my shoulder. A weight where I feel like I was drowning. A weight where I feel like I couldn't get to the next step of healing because I was holding on to something. Thank y'all. I don't think people understand. It felt like I was carrying the world on my shoulder. It literally felt like I was carrying the weight of the world on my shoulder, because in hindsight, I was doing everything to protect everybody else, but wasn't protecting myself. I'm doing everything in my power to make everybody else happy, but it's leaving me miserable. I'm giving all my energy to everybody else, but I'm drained. I'm giving grace to everybody else who wouldn't even piss on me if I was on fire.
I am so proud of you, sis. I'm so damn proud of you.
Like, I don't, and I'm about to cry, and it's not tears of anger or sadness, it's tears of happiness because I'm relearning my worth. Thank y'all for the cash apps. I'm relearning my worth. I'm relearning who Tasha is. I'm taking the necessary steps to get to who I want to be, not just for my children, but for me overall. Literally, I can't just be okay for them. I have to be okay for myself. And that's another thing that I'm learning too. I can't pour from a broken, empty cup.
And what people don't realize is when you intentionally treat somebody like crap.
Mad, are you still in here? Mad Rose, are you still in here?
When you
my eyes change colors. Side note, my eyes do change colors.
That was cute. You when there's people, when you intentionally do wrong to somebody, there was literal intentional maliciousness in your heart. You gonna have a karmic debt to pay, baby. Karma know everybody address. She may not come quick, but when she come, it's swift.
You know what's so crazy is somebody said apparently this. Well, the person who said it said this is my karma.
Where they at the but you know this where because you know what this is why people make me ill. This is why my cheeks be itching because of people like that. Because first of all, we are in the age of Aquarius where all truths will be revealed. So you speaking your truth was literally just time for it to happen. That's all it was. Nobody deserves for somebody to treat them like that. I don't care if it's a spouse, if it's a friend, if it's a relative, an acquaintance. Nobody deserves to be treated like that.
I've had the most craziest things said to me. I've been called everything but a child of God in the past years.
No, it is. And then real quick, because I got to get off. I got to get ready.
Go ahead, because I know you got to work.
Yeah, I got to go back to work. There are so many people who are quick to want to call out somebody on this app, whether it be a celebrity, somebody that's problematic. And I just made a post about it. But if you cannot so much as call out your friend when they are being a BSer, because I have to watch what I say. If you can't even call out your friend, I will never take you seriously with anybody else you call out. Because you can call out these people and hold them to a standard that you don't even possess, and you can't call out your friend. That's weird behavior. That's groupie behavior.
Somebody said, and I'm not going to say no names because I'm not in the mood to argue with people. I'm not even going to argue with people because a friend told me yesterday I gave way too much energy yesterday in a live that a person did not deserve.
That was not your friend. That was not your friend. Or were they saying like you couldn't speak it, or were they just saying they didn't deserve it?
No. So what he said was the same thing that I've said. Thank you for the gifts. What I've said to other people before. When you allow someone, listen, because I understood what they were saying. They're not saying that I don't have a right to be upset. They're not saying I don't have a right to be angry. What they were saying, hey, Shima, I gotta call you. What they were saying was that when you allow somebody to pull you out of your energy, to get you to a point where you are screaming, even though the whole time you have been calm and collected, when you allow a person to get you to a point where they pull you out of your energy, they know they got you. They know that they have that control over you to turn your day from happy to bad. Does that make sense now?
It makes perfect sense. You should have just did it with a smile on your face then, because they deserved every bit of what you said to them.
So it was more so and y'all know I don't normally allow people for me to be pulled out of the energy. If I'm vibing and I'm chilling, if you say one thing and I can go the fuck off on you, it means you have that type of control to change my day. You ever been having a good ass day? You ever have a good ass day and then somebody walks in and your whole attitude changes because you like, here come this motherfucker?
Yep.
That's a problem. It means one, you may care way too much about that person. Go ahead, sis. You may care too much about that person, and now they done changed your whole mood. You might have woke up on the right side of the bed. You probably got up, got dressed, made it to work on time, got your donut. You probably ain't nothing was sold out at Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks, or wherever the fuck you go. Right. And now that person walked through your door and it's like they pissed in your Cheerios.
Oh, baby, yes. 100%, Tasha. 100%. I always said that if I tell someone, if I say that I don't like that person or something like that, or I don't, how do I say it? If I don't care about a person, then I'm not gonna say I hate that person or I dislike that person, because then I'm having some sort of feeling toward that person. So I say that I don't care about the person or anything, because I don't want to give them the energy of still having some sort of feeling for them. So I don't say I don't like them. I don't dislike them. I don't care what they do, what they say, because I don't want to give them the energy of having any type of emotion or feelings towards them.
But see, when you say, and see, that's one of the biggest things that I've learned. Well, I'm not gonna say I've learned. I've just always been taught to be quiet when I'm feeling something. Yeah, I'm good. I've always been taught to I am very disappointed, but we're not even going back to that, because like I said, I got children in the car, so I got my kid in the car. We're not talking, I do not talk negatively when it comes to being in front of them. I do my best not to. So we are not going to talk about that. This is just in general with people pulling you out of, hey Shay, with people pulling you out of your bubble. Mm-hmm. Like I said, you could have woke up, got showered, made it to your favorite place to get your coffee and donut. They ain't out of nothing. You make it to work on time. You got you a good parking spot. Everything is going correct. And then one person walks in, and all of a sudden, your whole mood changes.
Yes. And that's when I feel like that giving
that to you.
Yeah.
They don't need to be near you.
No, they don't.
Girl, people been telling my story for me since the dawn of time.
They sure have, y'all. That's the reason why people can't mind their business, though.
People been telling my story since the dawn of time with everything. But it's just literally what made me do what I did this weekend was my therapy on Thursday. My therapist opened my eyes to the fact of when you sit and you make this list of every wrongful thing. Okay. When you make this list of every wrongful thing and you have to think back, why am I not mad? Why am I not screaming to the heavens? Why am I not throwing and breaking shit? Why am I not angry? And what I want people to understand is it wasn't because somebody wrote in my comments like telling your story is not going to do nothing. People are still going to support whatever. Cool. It's not about it. It did something for me. I don't care what it does for anybody else. And understand that's not a jab at anybody, but it was released for me that I needed. That I can't move forward until I have to release it. Right. I tried releasing it writing, I tried releasing it moving on, but it was still this pent up anger in me. And I think some people think that a lot of people don't understand the work it goes into healing. Keep in mind, even when you're healing, you're never fully healed.
There's always going to be a scar.
There's always going to be a scar. You can never fully heal. You're always going to have a leftover scar.
And let's not even talk about the tissue that's built up in the scar. The scar tissue, everything that comes with having that scar. So yes, healing, you're never completely healed because it's gonna be something from whatever happened to you left over, some sort of visible thing left over on you. Yes, Amy, 11229, a visible, a constant reminder. Exactly. It's always that. So the thing about it is you can heal as much as you can, but there is always going to be something that can trigger you. But then when it triggers you, you have to work through that trigger. That's what my therapist told me the other day. He says, okay, so what were you doing that triggered you? And I had to go back over what happened so I could talk through that trigger. And let me tell you, when I talked through that trigger, that was actually the first time I actually talked through a trigger. And let me tell you, my
A lot of
day
people don't
got
know why they're
better.
triggered. A lot of people don't know
Exactly.
why they're triggered. A lot of people, one of the biggest things that my therapist taught me, and I think it was my mama that used to say this, when you start to ask why, thank you, Shaba. When you get to, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Mizzy gonna know probably why I'm laughing. So Shaba, the song just came to my head. The song just came to my head. A pretty face in Bancaranca, even though that ain't what the fuck they say.
I don't even know what y'all laughing about, but that was funny. I'm sorry, but that was funny.
So apparently the lyrics to that song is a pretty face and bad character.
Yes.
But because of how thick the accent is, it sounds like he's saying something entirely different. So they was like, oh, I always thought the lyrics was a pretty face and Bancaranca. And it was like, what? I'm sorry.
Miss Ma'am. Miss Ma'am.
First of all, let's not act like I'm sorry, y'all. I'm in my head. This is the shit that going in my head. That's what you thought of, bad character or Bancaranca? I don't even know what a Bancaranca is, but first of all, some of y'all think Lloyd is out here saying 5'2", and that's not what he's saying. It don't make sense for him to say she 5'2", but I want you. It's fine too. She's fine too. But I want you. He's saying she look good, but baby, I still want you. Anyway, I'm sorry. Back to what we were saying. I'm sorry. Squirrel.
You had an ADHD moment or something like that?
I don't think I might be ADHD. I always, whenever I branch
That's
off into
something I would
something else
do.
really quick, I always say squirrel. Squirrel.
Mhm.
But no, like what was I saying? I forgot. What was we talking about? Hey, she's so dope. I'm glad he's feeling better. Listen.
Tasha, I wanted to just come up right quick. I'm not feeling too good today myself. We had a death in the family, and then my first cousin is low down sick and all of that kind of stuff.
I had to go
And
to a funeral this morning.
oh Lord, I'm so sorry to
Mine
hear
passed
that.
away last Wednesday, and the funeral was today. So I had to go to the funeral this morning.
I'm
Tasha,
so
please
sorry
mute
about
and
your
take away my privilege. Kids are good.
yeah. But I wanted to just comment on your video that you had that came up on my For You page, and there was a comment that was said. I'm not gonna go back through the comment because your comment was very just straight to the point and telling. I wanted to say that people love to take sides to everything, and basically what that person was trying to imply that you wasn't taking accountability for anything and basically trying to side. Bottom line is I love your reply to that video, and I love that whole video about everything that you said you've been through. Pretty much you say you've been through hell and back, you know, and look where you are. You're still standing and everything. And I wanted to say that video was very beautiful and encouraging. That's all I wanted to say. I tried to make a video last night, but girl, I TikTok doesn't even hold the same kind of thing for me. I have to. I can't even
I
hardly
feel
make
like
conversation.
I used to say that I don't want people to take sides. I used to say I don't want people to take sides. And the thing is, I still don't want people to take sides. However, I do want people to be held accountable. I don't
Exactly.
think holding somebody accountable is you taking a side.
No.
My mama always told me that right is right and wrong is wrong.
Yeah.
Right is right and wrong is wrong. And one of the things that we learn as children is what's right and what's wrong. We all know it's wrong to cross the street. We all know it's wrong to cross the street on a fucking red light.
Mm,
That,
right.
there's no in between about that. We all were taught that you wait till the light turn green and then you look both ways and cross the street. Now, if you was taught something differently, make it make sense. Make that make sense. There are certain things in life that we are taught is wrong. We are taught no means no. We are taught lying is bad. Hey, Greer, there's just things that as a unison, we're taught is wrong. So no, but the other thing I want people to understand too is that a person who sits on the fence and says nothing is just as wrong as the person who's doing the actual wrongdoing. Hey, Glock. Sitting on the fence and saying nothing when you can see the wrong in your face is just as bad. And what's crazy to me is I remember a video. I don't know if y'all remember the content creator. I might say his name wrong. I think his name was like Job or Joby or something. But he used to make videos holding people accountable for their actions when it came to like SA. Only to find out that he did not have that same energy for his friend that SA'd one of their other friends. So you can call out all these strange and random ass people, but you couldn't call your friend out who did exactly what you say you stand up for.
Keep that same energy all across the board.
Rochelle Martin, I'm not sure who you are, and you haven't commented to say hi or anything, so I'm a little nervous. I get very weary about bringing new people up because I've been banned multiple times for things that the people I don't know say. Oh, I love coloring books. I'm trying to get back into coloring, but I want these hoo-hoo markers, and I'm going to get them once I get my life together. Once I get my life together, I'm going to get them hoo-hoo markers. That's going to be my next gift to myself. The last gift I bought for myself probably was my iPad, and that was 4 years ago almost. No, I'm lying. It was like a year or two ago. That I did. Yeah, I got to clean them lists. Like a year or two, I bought an iPad, which is the iPad my son got right now. Good afternoon, Teresa. Yes, it's coming together. Oh, but on a side note, I kind of meant to say this earlier really quick, and then I'll let Shell say something. I meant to say this earlier. Hey, Petty Auntie. So instead of me, Tasha, can I ask what brings you joy and how can we show for you? Give me 1 second and I'll answer that. Instead of me moving into my apartment on the 5th, because I was waiting for my next paycheck on the 5th. I was waiting for my next paycheck on the 5th to move in. Thanks to you guys, I move in Wednesday. So I'm 2 days ahead of my schedule of moving in. I am 2 days ahead of my schedule. So The cash apps that y'all sent to me yesterday, I just used all of that to pay. Who fucking dog shitty? Hold on, y'all.
Hey, Tasha, I'm gonna go, but I love you and I love your videos and I love being in your lives and everything. I hope that everything works out for
Love
you.
you
Okay?
too.
All right then. Bye.
Oh shit. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Okay, good. It connected to the car, but I didn't want it to connect to the car. But yes, we are 2 days ahead of schedule. The kids and I we have our beds, we have our frames, we have a dining room table. Honestly, it's just about me probably getting some TVs and a couch. That's my goal. My goal is TVs and a couch. That's it. And I'm not about to put a couch on my I'm not finna put a couch on my Amazon wish list, okay? I'm not finna put a couch on my Amazon wish list, okay? I'm not doing that. I will fit because I don't. That's a huge ticket item to have someone buy. I'm not. I don't. I don't want. I'm not going to. Things that I put, you don't see why not, because I'm very mindful of things. I'm not. When I say I'm not going to put it on there, I don't want people to feel like they have to get big things like that. Little things. Girl, I'm getting a dark couch. I'm going to get a black or brown, or I want a navy blue couch. I'm cool with if y'all send them money, but I don't want somebody. It's a huge ticket item. It's a huge ticket item, and I don't want people to feel like I will figure it out with that. Wayfair supports Gendercide. I'm getting a dark couch. I move on Wednesday. But just do it like Nike. Yeah, Wayside supports Gendercide. Tasha, I had some things for you, but he wanted me to send him the pic. Wait, what? You've done enough of this. Hi, wife. Yeah, I found that out. I know y'all. But like I said, I'm still working on accepting help. Okay? I'm still working on accepting help. Okay? I want y'all to understand. I'm still working on it. Because way too many times I've accepted help and people used it and threw it in my face. So that is another reason why I am scarred with accepting help. Oh, what's that? Girl, a little 2-3-seater. A little 2-3-seater. I don't need no sectional. I don't need no huge ass couch. All I need a little 2-3-seater. Listen, I'm on a different page. I'm a single mom and got $5 some money, but I'm gonna say, girl, don't you do that, Smash. Don't you do that. Not let the devil treat you to dinner. Trucker. Listen, I just want my kids to finally feel like they're home. I just want my kids to feel like they're home and it's theirs. I will put the couch on there, goddammit. I'll put the couch on there. Yo, did y'all see the little mini homes? You right. I can't tell y'all what to do with y'all money. I'm gonna be really glad though, because once I get everything set up and I get some vanity, I get my vanity, I'm so glad to be back to makeup. Like, I've been creating makeup looks while not doing makeup. Thank you. I am going to be very happy. Girl, it's Cairo. See, I don't like the futons. The futons are very uncomfortable. The futons are very uncomfortable to me. Like, I feel the bars when I sit down. The makeup lives are coming back. I would say within the next month or two. Oh yeah, I don't like it here, but this is where I'm kind of stuck at for now. Girl. And they don't last long. I have not bought any makeup. I haven't tried any more makeup. My last makeup I bought was a year or two ago. Yeah, I'm gonna go look at everything. I have not bought makeup. I haven't done makeup. Nothing. The last time I did makeup was probably back in September, August. I got my makeup done for my birthday, and I think I did another look early September. After that, it hasn't been anything since September. I haven't done anything since like September of 2023. So yeah, 6 months. Girl, I gotta go. I'm gonna go through my makeup. How far am I from Pittsburgh? Maybe 3 hours. Maybe 3 hours. Yeah. We do have furniture outlet stores. I'm gonna go look there. But what I'm gonna do is, the reason why the Amazon wish list is not currently up is because I want the stuff to come directly to my house. I don't want to have to go travel to somebody's house to take it to my house. I want everything to be able to come to me directly. But I'm focused. Somebody sent me some information. I'm working on a lot, y'all. No, I'm still going to be in Philly. At some point, I want to leave Philly. Thank you, Smash. I just told your ass don't send shit. I can't get a P.O. box. I actually going to go get a P.O. box today before I pick the kids up. I'm going to get my P.O. box today. I'm going to get it today. The apartment is amazing. I would show y'all pictures of the apartment, but when I went to tour the apartment, they were still cleaning it. So I don't want to show y'all. What the apartment looked like, and they were still cleaning it. Like, it was paint buckets everywhere, but I wanted to see the apartment beforehand anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they weird. Why you being weird to me? I am going to settle in first.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, bunk beds. I want to put them in bunk beds, but I'm so scared for my daughter. My daughter like to bounce off the walls with shit. She be doing too much. So, yeah. Mizzy, you know Kylie. I'll probably be at this apartment for a few years, and then hopefully I can upgrade to like oh no, they don't want to see what it look like. They telling me don't show it. They just asked if it was nice. She broke her arm? Yes. My eyes changed colors.